Welcome to day 5 of me trying to make 100k revenue dropshipping before 2026. So, first of all, as always, I'll update the subscribers. We had an entire subscriber today, so let me add you to the flipping board. Let's go. We are now at 945 subs. Guys, it's really not looking good for the 1k. I'm going to need some serious work from you guys. So like the video and comment your favorite species of snail to boost the algorithm. I'm joking, you don't have to do that if you don't want to, but I would appreciate a comment. Anyways, today I made $210. So that has been added to the pile. So we are now at $7,574. Let me add that onto the total revenue. 7,574. Sick. And yeah, basically I cut the product today. So the product that I was testing, yesterday I did really bad. I only got $40 in sales, and today it got $0 in sales. So I have in fact cut that. Very strange test, to be honest. It doesn't really make sense what's happening. I don't really know why, but the CPC has come down to like $3. It was like $7 on day 1, 2, and 3 when we had like an insane ROAS, and then today it's just had no sales, so I've cut it because the last 2 days it's just lost money, hasn't made anything really. And then for the store that I've been running for a while, I bumped the budget the day before, so it spent like a lot more than usual. Spent like $220, and we only got $210 of revenue back, so we lost $50. But I've woken up this morning and we are back up to over a 2 ROAS, and it's looking really strong. So they've already had $250 in revenue today, and we're not even halfway through the day, which is so cool. So yeah, that store's looking good. I was expecting a bit of a drop in performance after changing the budgets. But yeah, I spent a long time fixing up the store. So I basically, whenever I test a product, I do like a very low effort copy and paste template, basically, just to kind of keep it very scientific, because, you know, when you're testing, it is like you are basically doing an experiment. You know, you're trying to see if you keep all the variables the same between the product test and the only thing you change is the product, then you're going to be able to tell what is a good product, right? Because imagine you made a custom store for every single one. You don't know if maybe the custom store was the issue, maybe the creators were the issue, maybe the products were the issue. You don't know actually what happened. So my methodology is I go one at a time with the variables. I change it one by one, and then I get to understand what is normal and what is good. So I think as you get better, you sort of understand, like, okay, I know this is a good product because I have experience. But before that point, you don't really have anything to go off. So like what I do is I use the same template for every single store that I test. And all I do is I just change the product, if that makes sense. So because this product, I've been running it since, how many days is this now? Almost 20 days I've been running this product. I'm seeing good metrics, and it's something that I'd like to scale. So now I've actually started optimizing. I redid the entire product page yesterday. I added loads of social proof, redid all the product images, and actually made it good, which is cool. And maybe one day I'll add a pre-lander as well, but I'm not really going to do that until I can split test, because I've never done a pre-lander before, so it'll probably be shit, and I need to be able to have significant data to actually tell if I'm improving or decreasing the conversion rate, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think one of you asked me like what my strategy is for testing and finding products. I basically just go on Callo every single flipping day. Like, I am on it because it's a competition. Like, if you're going to do the Callo method, you've got to do the Callo method. Like, you've got to be better than everyone. So I'm on there every single day. I check all of the filters. Obviously, I don't do like the niches because it's kind of stupid in my opinion. I just do like the time, revenue, and growth rate, and the last 30 days. And yeah, I'm just chronically on that. And then when I find something that's good and fits the criteria that I look for, I basically get a store done in less than an hour. I get all the creators made, and I'm like first on the products. That's basically how I do it. And then if I see significantly good metrics compared to the average Callo rep, and it's profitable, then I will start to optimize, start to up the budgets, and do it that way. That's the strategy that I use. It's not the only strategy, but it is one that works, and what I have basically paid for a mentorship in. So of course I'm going to follow this method. So plans for today is I've got a seasonal store to make. I basically was up late last night doing it, pretty much finished it, but I've got to do the product images, and then that's done. Shouldn't take more than half an hour, and all the creatives and stuff are ready. Then I've got the old product that I ran in August. I'm going to be on Ad Library every day, checking to see when someone tries to launch that in Q4 and jump on that too. Got to check Hallow again, and that's about it really. Yeah, so probably product research is the main thing that I'm going to do today, and then just get the seasonal stores locked and loaded so I can just launch them. I'm like on trends every day, checking to see what the demand's like for my hit list, and yeah, should be good. Also, guys, bit of a funny story today. I went to the gym. I was hitting back, and bro, my flipping ego got the better of me. I was just doing like a back day, and then like the gym, one of the personal trainers was like going around asking people to do this like challenge that they have, where they do like it's like a circuit that you have to do, and if you get like the best score out of everyone, then you get a 3-month gym membership, which is like pretty cool. And she was coming around and she was asking the people next to me to do it, and they were like, "Oh no, I don't want to do it." And that's when I was like, "I'll fucking do it. Like, I'll just lock in, smash everyone, no problem." And I went to do it, and it was like 700 meters on the 700-meter run, and then like a bunch of strength stuff of like literally non-weight. Like it was deadlift with like 14 kg or something. Like it's just not existing. Like 7 push-ups or something. It's like, oh yeah, this is gonna be piss easy. And the record was like 8-minute time. Bro, my cardio doesn't exist anymore. Like I haven't done cardio since I was doing kickboxing, and that was like 2 months ago. And I straight away got on a treadmill, tried to do 700 meters run, and like actually almost died. But you already know I beat everybody in the flipping gym. Ain't no way I'm losing that. But yeah, I had to lock the hell in, bro. I was like borderline dead after that. I can't lie. So lesson learned there is don't underestimate the challenge sometimes. But also, you've always just got to give everything. Do you know what I mean? People might think it's cringe like that you try hard, but honestly, it doesn't, like, they're not even the people that. This is okay. This is the thing, guys. I don't know. Maybe this is just an evolution I've had as part of this journey, but people's opinions only matter if they are in the position you want to be in, or they're people that you respect for. People that you understand have their own opinion, if you know what I mean. Like the weird thing is, especially at my age, most people have opinions, but they are the opinions that they think others will respect, if that makes sense. So they'll actually they'll believe there's certain beliefs about the world that they think are correct because that's what other people think, if you know what I mean. So often what will happen is if you do something different, like for example dropshipping, they will think you're like cringe and stupid for trying that. But actually what's going on there is they've been told that, or they think that because of either things that they've seen on the internet, or things that they've been told by other people, or things that they think other people will think are cool. And then they'll actually just parrot that opinion, and it's not actually what they really think. It's what they think, if you know what I mean. But they wouldn't even know that. So what the point I'm trying to get at is, do whatever the fuck you want, and do what you think is like true to yourself and something you want to try. Because the people that judge you for doing that, almost all of the time, are not actually saying their opinion. They're just saying what they think others will respect. But obviously, like sometimes it is like a valid opinion. Like if it's, you know, if you want to start doing OnlyFans or something, and your parents are like, you probably shouldn't do that. That is like, they're worth listening to, because a lot of the time, oh, it's such a hard one, bro. But like, just bear in mind, a lot of the things that you might feel are cringe are actually just not, and it's just that people are like parroting the same shit that everyone else says. But yeah, don't do OnlyFans. That is I don't know. That's not the move, in my opinion. But I'm just saying, think for yourself and don't be a little sheeple, because it's just cringe at the end of the day. And lock in on the flipping personal trainer circuit, because you get a free 20 quid. Like, who doesn't want to do that? Do you know what I mean? Anyways, crazy yap from me. I'm going to end the video here and just lock back in and carry on building the store. What a weird video. See you tomorrow. Bye.